Good morning. Today we're going to flip through this book. It's by a contemporary artist called Dana Schutz. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. This particular book, Paintings 2002 to 2005. It's a book that I picked up in my favorite area, Chimbocho. I hadn't heard about her before when I bought this book. However, I thought her paintings were quite intriguing. I have to apologize, this book is glossy and it's quite hard to light it from the top. So I have a light on the side, trying not to get too glary, but it is going to cast some shadows. I apologize in advance if there are a few too many shadows, but I am going to sit down, so hopefully that helps things out a little bit. After having bought this, there is this one clip on YouTube, a good interview with her, which I guess I can link up. There was also some type of scandal where she was, I don't know if she was cancelled, but I know there was some type of scandal, but I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. I purchased this book and then anyway, there's a great clip which I will link up of her painting. And as always, I hope there is very little nudity or no nudity. Okay, I don't know. Let's see if YouTube will flag that one. This is her. It's a self-portrait. She really does look very similar to that. I was kind of intrigued by these types of paintings. I mean, definitely a unique vision there. This is Frank as a proboscis monkey. The next one's definitely going to get flagged. Chicken and egg. But there is a 50-foot Queenie. That's the great PJ Harvey. I don't know that much about contemporary art, and I don't know so much about how do I explain this? Like, what separates good contemporary art from the rest? Because maybe a unique vision like this lady helps, obviously. There's obviously a really strong foundation in their skills to paint. But then when you look at some of the artwork, I mean, this is almost childish, I guess. But you would know that her foundation or her core must be very, very strong in order to paint like this. I mean, that sounds kind of strange to say, to be honest. I mean, something like this reminds me of Francis Bacon. She does have a good use of color. And the palette's quite nice here. I guess another question is, what's the value of art in terms of the monetary value? I mean, I wonder how much these paintings cost. Not that I'm ever going to purchase it, but I know there's obviously a market for people who collect art. As mentioned, I don't know too much about this artist. I do know that she's quite popular. But to be frank, I've only flipped through this book a few times. I was intrigued by the way she paints. I thought her thick brushstrokes were quite interesting. Again, I also like the kind of childish nature. Like this. I'm always looking for artists who have a unique way of drawing faces, and I don't mind a kind of playful artist. But looking at this book, I mean, and this is one of the reasons why I'm flipping through these books. I don't know how many times I would sit down and look at this book again, to be honest with you. This one is called The Autopsy of Michael Jackson. So I've reached the end of this book. It's a very small book. Let me know what you think. Sorry about my constant blabbing on. But sometimes the first chance I have to look at these books in depth is when I sit down and I film them. Anyway, I hope you have a great day ahead.